The U.S. Senate has passed a Pentagon money bill that will pour more millions into New Mexico military bases. Cannon Air Force Base at Clovis, which is being completely transformed into a major special operations center, is due for nearly $74 million. Albuquerque's Kirtland Air Force Base is in for $22.5 million. Holloman at Alamogordo will get $58 million. Holloman is home to F-22 Raptor fighters and to a new training operation for unmanned aerial vehicles. Those are remote-controlled drones.
And while the talk around Holloman focuses on what's new, they haven't forgotten another plane that's far from it. News 13's Jeff Todd shows us how the base reached into the past to help fly it into the future.
Just last month, the future took flight at Holloman Air Force Base. Remote piloted vehicles arrived at the airfield, joining the F-22 fighter jet. For an air base with so much focus on the future, a plane from the distant past is playing a key role.
It's a trainer aircraft the Air Force had for a long time, and bottom line is here at Holloman we've been using them to provide cost-effective training for the Raptor.
It's really a mix of old and new here at Holloman Air Force Base. These T-38s were built in the 60s, and they're used today to help pilots in the brand new F-22. This is a view of the F-22 Raptor at 16,000 feet, as seen from inside one of the old T-38s. Air commanders say this mix of old and new is indispensable for training.
Basically, being a piece of radar reflecting metal for the Raptor is a good thing.
The T-38s act as a bad guy. The F-22 pilots learn to deal with different scenarios in their new jets.
What it does for us as F-22 guys is it gives us something for our sensors to look at. We can learn how to operate our sensors, learn our formation and our tactics better against the 38s out there.
And Lieutenant Colonel Lazinski thinks this is just the start for the less publicized future of manned aircraft.
It's a balance of everything. We need the RPVs, we need their capability, but you also need a person there at times to get the job done up front, one-on-one with the enemy.
And that means a future for Holloman, because it's the only base fusing the new generations of manned and unmanned aircraft.
We can start looking at how can we integrate two of the newest assets in the Air Force and learn how to use them better, and then just be better integrated when we start taking it into a joint fight arena.
And as the training for that continues, the ancient T-38 will be along for the ride. Jeff Todd, KRQE News 13.
Within the next few years, a second squadron of F-22s will arrive at Holloman. If you'd like to see any of the aircraft up close, Holloman is hosting an open house tomorrow. For more information, log on to our website, krqe.com.